Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Heather. Before I get started, don't forget to subscribe. I do videos on everything. I do how-to videos. I show you how I do things. I show you what works for me. I show informational videos. Whether it's autoimmune or dentures or dental hygiene as it is, or, I mean, it could literally be anything. Anything at all. But if you like my content, don't forget to subscribe. And click that tiny little bell button and click all, or you're going to miss out on my giveaways and stuff. I do a lot of giveaways because I just want to help you guys. I think it would make everybody's life easier. So that's just what I do. But you're actually guys are watching this video right after I'm done making it, I'm posting it. I normally do my videos in advance. So you guys, today you saw my reline video, which I did last night. And I posted it to be scheduled this morning. So I did my reline this morning, which, I mean, I used, okay, in one box of Reline it comes with 2 kits. I used about, it looked like a lot, but I used about 1 3/4, maybe 1.5, of the entire box. But I totally could have used more. See, when you're in immediate denture stage, I'm 7 months in, and I had a massive entire upper mouth infection. So everything was swollen, nothing was right. It was a friggin' mess. So my denture was going to be bigger once I was starting to heal. I already knew that. So there's a ton of space in my denture, so I did my relining. And, I mean, it's still loose. I can't be without adhesive. I can probably get away with obviously using more reliner. But it's better to use a little bit because you could take it out if it's like too much or whatever, but that's to me a waste of product. So I do like, instead of doing the full 2 packs, I did 1.5, and I probably could use a little bit more, but whatever. This week, coming up on the 18th, I actually do my wax try-on for my permanent denture. A little nervous about that, guys. Not gonna lie. Like, I got lucky. When I first got my immediate, obviously, the gums haven't shrunk yet, and it's swollen, and it wasn't going to look the same. So for the first month, I hated my immediate denture because I had really bad monkey mouth, and it was like sticking out. It was like the teeth aren't as nice as they are here. They were more gum showing. I hated them. So now I like the way they are. I like the way they sit. See? They're exactly what teeth should look like. And when I smile, no gum show except for the back, which is very normal. So, I mean, I love my immediate dentures. I do. I do think when I get the extra money, whenever the hell that is, I want to hard reline these to have these just in case something happens. Because Medicaid only pays for dentures every 8 years. And with my autoimmune disease and my mouth shrinking a lot, I know my permanent dentures aren't going to last that long. And that sucks. And I'm on disability, and I don't have money like that. So, I mean, I have a lot of worries going on, and I'm sure everybody does. I'm sure we all go through this. That's why I put this video out there, so people don't feel like they're alone. Like the same thoughts that you're thinking. And I wanted to do my videos so we do this together. Like everybody who's going through immediates right now. We're in the same boat. So I'm a little worried about, how my immediates are good, how my permanent is going to look. Obviously, it's not going to be permanent yet until I like them. But I'm worried. I mean, I want them to look like this, hopefully. And I want to make sure they're nice and tight. Now, the insurance and Medicaid only covers 6 months after you get them. Beyond that, they don't cover it anymore. So I want to make sure the last month I have of the insurance on my permanent ones that I do those hard reline. So I'm ahead of the game prior. But I just hope everything goes well. Like, I know we all worry about that. And what sucks about immediate dentures is we have no say in shit besides the shade. And I've seen people get some messed up immediate dentures. Like, messed up. Like, one tooth is small, one tooth is large, one tooth is square, one tooth is round. Like, I felt this one lady I saw months and months and months and months ago, what she posted on one of the denture sites, is that, oh my God, none of the teeth were the same shape, size, color. Like, it was like they glued everybody's teeth in the world together and put them on a plate. Like, it was just I felt so bad for her. I would have fucking fought for them to remake that, because that was bad. Like, how can any place of business be okay with that? It's insane. Holy crap, is that insane. But I don't know. And I think with a lot of stress I'm going through right now my scleroderma is acting up. I already told you guys about my small fiber neuropathy is getting worse because of the summer. Thanks, summer. It happens every year, though. But I think my B12 is working now. I think this was shot 5 or 6. I seriously lost count. No, it was shot 6 because I have 2 more to go until my weekly ones are done. Then she'll check my level. She'll go from there whether I need to keep doing weekly or I have to do once a month to keep myself maintained. Not really sure. Like, I was really, like, depleted from B12. So I'm getting a little bit more energy, but I'm also trying to sleep more now with getting naps in every day. Because it's so hot outside, I really can't be outside as it is. So I'm like a run to the store, run back type person. And if you see, I'm on my couch. I have a lounger. It's like chocolate colored. And I have my blanket going. I took a little bit of a nap. Like about an hour. That's all I do. I have insomnia really bad. I don't know if any of you guys do. But it's hard for me to sleep at night. But all night I wake up from pain. I mean, I don't know if anybody else out there with scleroderma or lupus or whoever's watching, if summer is your worst. Like winter, dead winter is bad for me too. I think it's one stream to the next is what's wrong for me. But people always say with like that I talk to with their autoimmune and scleroderma that summer is like their best time of year. And I'm like, it's like my worst. Like summer, I'm not kidding, guys. I get really bad panic attacks in the springtime because I know what's going to happen in the summer. And it's very fearful. Like, I get very scared and very nervous. So, I don't know. I have a lot of anxiety. But I do try to maintain it. I do meditate often. I listen to music. I'm a big music person. Big when it comes to 80s, 90s, early 2000. I don't like really nowadays music at all. Not even a little. Like, not even a little. But I did just want to inform you guys what I was going through. Oh, you know, I always tell you I have really bad GI issues. I'm supposed to stick to my diet. Well, I decided to not stick to my diet because I've been slacking this last week and eating crap I shouldn't. And I was in an esophageal spasm today, which is why I fell asleep, I think, this afternoon, because the heating pad is like an incubator for me. I put it on my upper abdomen, like my whole stomach, because it's a pretty big freaking heating pad. And it does help the pain. It does work. So if anybody has abdomen pain, it doesn't have to be esophageal. It could be any issues. Literally put a heating pad on it. It calms it. Oh man, I'm so glad somebody taught me that because it helps such a great deal and I fell right to sleep. But my esophagus is so bad and I can't blame anyone but myself because I know I'm not supposed to eat most things. Like, I can eat turkey and chicken, potatoes. Like, there's not much I can eat. So my body was giving me like a week or two of like, wow, I can eat more things. And I got carried away. So now I'm back on my diet. But yeah, I'm a little scared. I worry because I've been through malnutrition. I lost 86 pounds. It was really bad. I literally almost died. Every summer I almost die. But that summer was pretty bad. And yeah. So when I get bad esophageal problems, like I told you guys, I had esophagitis for a year and a half. Straight through. I don't know if I had really bad ulcers. I don't know what happened. They couldn't figure it out. But then all of a sudden I was starting to get better. And then I worried because normally when things get better, for me, they normally tend to get worse right after. Especially this time of year. So I've been now putting myself back on that diet. Terrified. Like, I know I'm always so happy and I'm so positive, but everybody has days where they worry. I'm human, you know? It's like, there's always something, and I know my doctors told me I have PTSD and things trigger because of what I went through, and it was trauma and all that, and I gotta also realize that stress weakens the immune system, and it can harm you, and it can cause more health problems, and not even kidding on this, actually, when you're, stressed out, it increases the acid production in your stomach by like 3 or 4 times the amount, which is how ulcers even start to begin with. So that's why doctors always tell people, they have to try to find a way to zen themselves. And a lot of people think yoga meditation's bullshit. It's funny. I used to think that too. And then I was like, what else do I got to lose? Because I was literally dying from the stress. And when I tried it, I was like, I loved it. Like, I felt so at peace. And I haven't felt that, I don't even know when. So, if anybody has problems, try yoga. And it's, first of all, light stretching. Don't think you're bending yourself in a pretzel. It is literally just light stretching. That's all it is. You can do chair yoga. There's many different kinds. But normally they do meditation right after the exercise part. And meditation can be about 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Depends on the instructor or whatever you're watching. Also on YouTube Music, which is where I would listen to meditation music. And Pandora has it. They all have yoga and meditation. If you guys have a smart TV, like a Roku TV and stuff like that, there are free apps of yoga. You can check that out because it is awesome. And a lot of people didn't know that. First of all, I didn't know that until a few months ago. But you can definitely go check that out if you have a smart TV or a Roku or whatever. But I just wanted to keep you guys informed what was going on. Today's a little bit of a rough day. I don't know. It almost feels like it's not raining at all. But you know those rainy days you get where you just feel bleh? Like, that's legitimately my day-to-day. Today I'm just like, meh. Like, and normally I'm a very, hey, let's go do this. Hey, no matter how bad I feel. But I was in a lot of pain last night while I was sleeping. Like, a lot of pain. I woke up, like, maybe every hour with such severe leg pain. And I have bad knees, especially my right knee. And I have a big Baker's cyst behind both my knees, but my right knee is the worst. And that's why I'm going to an orthopedic. If they take them out, they're going to come back. If they drain them, it's going to relieve the pressure, but blah, blah, blah. But this is expanded where I can feel on the top of my calf, which means it's pretty bad. So I see the orthopedic on that soon, the 24th, I believe. And see what they can do to help because walking has become a problem. By like 2 p.m., give or take, I start limping. And it hurts to walk. And I have to stay off my feet and I have to elevate it, which does help. And doing all that. Maybe my body's just like, Heather, you need to slow down. Like, because I'm always on the go because I hate sitting down. But I think my body's trying to tell me something. Because I don't give myself a chance to rest or, just chill or recover or whatever. But, to me, life is so short. And life isn't promised. And every day waking up is a blessing, no matter how cheesy that might sound. I don't know. It's like, after almost dying a few times and severely, it put life in a whole perspective for me, And I just want to enjoy every moment, even if I am in pain and it sucks. But my body's definitely telling me to chill. Like, it's like, yo, girl, you need to go just take a nap, take a minute, go do your thing. But, I don't know. Hopefully things get better. But, with autoimmune, it's like Russian roulette. Like, I'm not kidding. One day you could feel fantastic, which I'm still waiting for that day. But, like, one day you could feel, like, good. And, like, the next day it could be, like, bam, you could be almost dying from something. Like, it's extreme. No matter what autoimmune you have, that's exactly what it's like. And I know some people have autoimmune mildly. Everyone's so different. But for the ones that have it moderate to severe, like me, it's a gamble. We don't get flare-ups like once or twice a year. We feel good once or twice a year. Like, it's crazy. But just want to keep you guys informed and say hi. I hope you guys are all doing good and staying safe and healthy. I've been getting more inventive since masks seem to be the new thing now. Like, I believe there should be surgical masks and medical masks more out to people. Because if you're going out in public with a cotton mask and you don't, like, I clean my masks all the time. I Lysol them every time I come home. Like, I keep mine clean. But there are people that are just like, taking their mask off with their hands and like, putting them on the counter or doing whatever, but the germs stick to cotton. Like, it's like taking your shirt and covering it. Like, I think that we all should be able to get disposable masks to keep, things at bay, to keep us from getting sick and doing all that. And I don't mean just autoimmune people, I mean everybody. Like, it shouldn't, like, the cotton masks don't really, unless you're cleaning them every day or Lysoling them like I do every single time I get home, like, they just sit inside. They're not self-cleaning. So, I mean, I definitely hope everybody's cleaning their masks and doing that. In the beginning of all this, I was giving out my disposable masks. Didn't think this was going to last forever. I mean, I do have some, but I use that for when I go to bigger places like doctor's offices and crap like that. But I literally do clean my masks all the time. And I Lysol all of our masks the second we come home. Yeah. This has been a crazy time for everyone. It's been insane. And I don't know if this is ever going to get better. I have no idea what's going to happen. But I just pray that everybody stays safe and healthy and just take one day at a time. Because that's all any of us can do. That's all we can do at the moment. And just do what you can. Like, I'm not the type of person to get on people's cases. Unless you're not cleaning your damn denture. Then I'm going to get on your case. Clean your freaking denture. But I just want everybody to be okay. And I want us all to get through this. I want life to go back to the way they were. Like, let's be real. For autoimmune people, we have to wear masks regardless. So it's not like it was anything new for us. It is hard to breathe in them. When you have fibrosis like I do, and other things, if something's like, it's like 90,000 degrees outside, and, you have a mask over your face, it makes it so hard to breathe. That's why I stay home mainly. Or if I, like, go outside, it's like to a park, and I'm out by people. Like a hiking trailish kind of thing. I live upstate New York. It's not highly populated. So it's a lot different from when I used to live on Long Island my whole life. Yeah, I would probably be so stuck at home forever. Because, nope. Like, what this New York City and Long Island is going through right now is insane. And scary. But I'm going to stop talking. I love you guys. Please stay safe and healthy. And if you ever need somebody to talk to, I will always be here. Always be here. No matter what it is. Even if you just need to get through an anxiety attack. Or you just need somebody to vent to about what you're going through in life. Or whatever. Everything 100% always stays confidential between me and anyone. I am so not that type of person. Because it's not my place or anything to say anybody else's life. It's none of anybody else's business. I'm a very personable person. When it comes to private life, I keep it private. I'm big on that. And respect and loyalty is everything to me. I think that's just how I grew up. But I love you guys. Have a great day. Have a great night, depending on where and when you're watching this. Stay safe and stay protected, guys. God bless. Later.